Hi, Matt Watson here from CarWow. So, I'm sitting in a tuned Ford Mustang. Next to me is a completely standard BMW M3 competition. And next to that is a tuned Nissan Skyline R34 GT-R V-Spec. And we are going to have a drag race of America tuned, Japan tuned versus standard Germany to see what will happen. So let me tell you about this Mustang. It has a 5-litre V8, but the owner has put a supercharger on it, and that's increased the power. Parking mode is on. Okay, thanks for interrupting me. Anyway, it's increased power to 735 horsepower. It's also got 690 newton meters of torque. That is sent to the rear wheels via a 6-speed automatic gearbox with no launch control. I've got drag radials fit to this tyre for the drag race. When I do the other races later, I think I'll switch onto the normal tyres just because they could get a bit sketchy at higher speeds. That should help with the launch show. Now, this car is quite heavy. It weighs in at 1,775 kilos and it's pretty expensive. It's worth about £80,000. So that BMW, brand new, £75,000. And it's got a 3-litre twin-turbo straight six with 510 horsepower and 650 newton meters of torque. That drives the rear wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. So that car weighs around 1,730 kilos. Finally then, we come to the Nissan. That car has all-wheel drive. It's got a 2.7 litre straight six with a single turbo, but it's been tuned and it puts out 750 horsepower and 800 newton meters of torque. It's got a 6-speed manual gearbox, so it could be quite hard to launch, and that's why we've got a professional racing driver driving it. I've also got a professional in the BMW. Though a professional at exactly what? I'll let you make your own minds up, because it is... Hello, Yanni, how are you?
Hi, Matt. Really good, pal. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm getting a little bit hot sat in here. Sun's coming through, getting a bit sweaty. How about you? You all right? Got the aircon on?
I did have. I just turned it off, obviously, so I could hear you clearly.
What do you think is going to happen in this race? Do you think you're going to win? Do you think you're going to lose? Do you think you're going to come second?
I think I'll beat you, but the R34 GT-R has a racing driver in, and I know that car's not normal. So if my launch control works well, hopefully I'll give him a good run. But he is a racing driver, so I expect proper levels from him.
The reason we've got a professional racing driver in that GT-R is because it costs £150,000 if you want to buy it right now. So we need someone to blame if it suddenly blows up, because me and Yanni don't want to have to pay for it. It's actually down to a chap called Sam. So Sam, do you reckon you're going to be okay in it?
I think I'll give it a good go. There's going to be a little bit of caution shifting, because I don't want to do that big ever-loved money shift in this car, because I don't think the owner would appreciate that.
Right, guys, if you want to see who the cheeky guy Sam is, what he looks like, you need to check out his Instagram account. So it's Sam in the description below. Just go check that out. Now, if you want to say thank you to the guys who've lent us this Ford Mustang and that GT-R, I want you to check out their YouTube channels. If you prefer American muscle cars to Japanese cars, then check out Gearhead Daydreams. It's in the description. Go to his channel and follow him, right? If you like American muscle cars. Now, if you prefer Japanese cars, follow the link for JM Imports, who provided the GT-R, and follow them. Okay, so let's have a battle to see who can get the most followers, the American car guy or the Japanese importers. Let's do that. Oh, and if you want to check out our new CarWow Shorts channel, there's a link popping out up there for lots of special short content. Now, if you want to check the stats of these cars, pause the video now. Let's race. As ever, before we do the drag race, let's do the sound check. So I'm going to rev up this Ford. Oh yeah. Sounds very good.
Let's rev up the BMW, I bet I can't hear anything.
You win. Let's race. Drag race time. Let's go. Here we go. Ooh, that's not bad.
It's not bad, it's all right. Let's hear the GT-R, come on. I can't really hear that, can you?
All I hear is the turbo continuously.
Classic Japanese import, yeah. Anyway, let's do this, let's race.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, what's happened to that M3? That blooming GT-R just shot off. The M3's coming back now, come on. I can't believe I beat the BMW.
My car was still saying preparing launch mode when you lot had gone, so it actually didn't launch. I need to set it up a lot earlier before I go. It's not like any of the other cars.
BMW classic launch control shenanigans. Let's do it again.
3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Launch.
Some serious wheel spin here. Fishtailing.
Come on!
And I got dropped then. Just lost it.
The launch control worked. Why does he stop? Hold on, what's going on?
As a decent enough go, I controlled the slide, but that BMW... What was that? I got interrupted mid-flow. Sorry, did someone speak and interrupt me? Who was that?
My bad, I was just saying I got to launch.
And he smashed it as well. GT-R?
Yeah, it was all good. Got into fourth and it just fell off boost. I don't really know what happened there. Maybe one more. But it was all fine, and then when I pulled fourth, it just dropped off boost for some reason. Yanni, do you want to do it again?
So I'm just like replaying back that the racing driver excuse portfolio book.
But we'll do it again, right? Because we let you have another go. He wants another go. I'm happy. I'm enjoying this. Let's go again.
Lego.
It's also easy to learn when you're behind me, Yanni. You can get a good view of everything, can't you?
I'm happy to swap cars with you, mate.
There's no way you'll launch that as well as he can.
Nah, I'm just going to pull up to the owner and tell him about the boost thing, see what he says, okay?
Okay, Sam, are you happy to go again? Do you think you've figured out what might be going wrong?
Yeah, there's a chance I hit 6. I don't think I did, but that time it went into 4th, it was still boosting, so it's fine. Don't say, I can see Yanni's thumb hovering, look. I'm not letting go of this button, Yanni, you're not having it.
And Yanni, are you happy that you now know how to launch control it, yeah? That you've got enough time to get it all set up? You happy with that, Yanni?
Did he go from 3rd to 6th? Is that what happened?
It looked like he hit a wall, yeah, so that could be what happened. So, but don't get too smug, because you were struggling with your launch control, and I've not been complaining. I've been good as gold over here in my American muscle car. So you two happy now? Good, let's do this one last time. Blimey. Amateurs.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Hawk. That BMW's long gone, but I'm on it for this GT-R. Come on, Mustang! You wanted another run. We gave you another run, and you came last.
There's something going on. This had boost and it just hits the wall, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I dropped it out of gear because I don't want to do anything to this car that I can't afford.
3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Snaking all over the place.
Come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
Come on. Oh, it's so close between those two.
I got him again. Yes.
Okay, who won out of you two?
I'll let the man with the excuse book tell you.
Morally, I won that. That's all I'm saying. Now, Yanni beat me by a fag paper, I'd say, but I'm doing lots here. Yanni's just sitting there like he's on the M1, so, you know, take it how you will.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the BMW and the Nissan both did the standing quarter mile in 11.4 seconds, but the slow-mo action replay reveals that the BMW was ahead just by a nose. The Ford was last though, with a time of 12.2 seconds for the quarter mile. Now we can have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The car's in their comfy setting, just normal mode, automatic mode for the automatic cars, and the GT-R is in 6th gear, and he's gonna have to change down himself into 2nd. So anyway, I'm gonna call it in. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, supercharger for the win, and great kick down.
Come on, M3.
GT-R spanked. Come on.
Whoa!
Half mile.
Come on, baby.
What's going to happen over the mile? Can I beat the M3? Oh, yeah, beauty.
Come on, get the Mustang.
Oh.
Come on. Oh.
How was that for you, Yanni Charalambos?
158 mile an hour. Where was our racing driver?
Yeah, I peaked. No, the boost was nowhere to be seen, and when I dropped down to second, it then had to climb its own boost in second, and by that time you guys had driven away. I can see Yaddy shaking his head like I'm listing all these excuses. But yeah, I can't help it. Sorry, Yanni.
You know, when you go to racing driver school, do you get like lessons on excuses for when you don't win?
It kind of depends on how long it takes you to get your first win. So the longer it takes to get a win, the better you're going to be at excuses. But if you start winning like I did from a very young age, I'm not very good at them.
Now we can have another rolling race, but this time to give Mr. Racing Driver Sam a chance, we're going to do it in manual mode. Me and Yanni are locked in third gear. He's going to be in second gear because that car's got really long gearing, and we're all in our sportiest settings. So here we go. I'm going to call it in. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Ford. Oh, that GT-R's gone, and so has... Blimey, this thing's weaving. Whoa. Oh, now the GT-R is on it.
Wow, he's drawing us now.
Oh, come on, can I catch that BMW?
He's topped out. He's topped out. Come on. Oh my God, so have I. Have I got a limit on this at 159?
Over the mile. Wow, wow, wow. That was like a complete reversal of what happened before.
Which means that you still didn't win, Yanni. You came second again.
Always second.
Have I got a limiter on this at 159?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 155, but for some reason they make it 159, but then say it's 155. I don't know. Maybe that's just the off reading of the speedo. Who knows? Anyway, well done, Sam, Racing Driver Sam. You did a great job.
Also, Yanni, I'm pretty sure I was ahead of you before you were on your limiter, so that limiter talk is kind of pointless, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I won, and I was changing gear and using a clutch, and you two were just sat there doing nothing.
I wasn't doing nothing, mate. I was using my 3 fingers on my right hand to pull the paddle towards me occasionally.
Oh, well, fair enough. I take it back then.
See, that takes skill, that takes skill. Final challenge. We're going to do a brake test from 70 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. Which car will stop in the shortest distance? I think it's not going to be me. Don't know why, I just don't think it is. I think it's going to be the BMW. We're going to find out now, so concentrate, people. Look, it's here. Here's the line. It's the GT-R. GT-R, you won that. Wow, well done.
Yeah, this stop's really good.
Yanni, another second place. You happy with second place?
I've been consistent the whole way through.
Anyway, that was fun. Hope you all enjoyed that.